What is up, guys? Okay, so for today, we're not working, but we're gonna take a little bit of a field trip, and I'm gonna answer a question that seems to be popping up a lot. Will PPF help with car damage? Okay, we're gonna go for a ride in this amazing vehicle that you guys will see pretty soon. We're gonna go to 405 Motoring, and we're getting a quote and possibly scheduling that for my friend. Okay, so stay tuned for the rest of the video and we'll answer that question for you. Okay, so you guys are in luck today. This video is going to answer the question, will PPF help with car damage? Okay, I know a lot of you asked for that. You know it could be expensive, and that is the reason why people choose ceramic coating over PPF. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking my friend's car, who I'm not going to reveal just yet. We're going to let it drive in over to a location called 405 Motoring. Now, if you guys are familiar with 405 Motoring, or if you haven't, I'll link their YouTube or actually their Instagram below, and you guys could take a look. They're highly recommended by a good friend of mine named Chaz, and if you go on their page, you're gonna see their work. So here he comes. That is a beautiful 2024 G80 M3. Look at that beauty. What's up, guys? All right, so I'm driving with my boy Levon, all right, and we are in his 2024 BMW M3, and we are on our way to 405 Motoring. If you guys had seen the video, we did a full ceramic coating on this vehicle. That's the wheel off ceramic coating. We did the full body ceramic coating. Our friend over at K&G Motorsports did the lowering springs for him as well, and yeah, we kind of had the idea. He's been driving it, and the thing is that he started seeing some rock chips. So unfortunately, yeah. So I know a lot of you have asked that question, you know, what's better, to PPF or ceramic coat? There's no comparison. You're comparing apples to oranges. Ceramic coating is great, but if you have the money, if you have the means to do PPF, go ahead and do that. There's a lot of companies that are out there, and the most important thing that you guys have to do is you guys have to stick to the model. You get what you pay for. So if you get something that's relatively cheap, guess what? It's probably not gonna last. It's probably gonna yellow. It's probably gonna look as thick as those little stickers that you used to buy at the market way back when. But you guys have to do your homework on it. So thankfully, 405 Motoring, they're very reputable, and Levon got a quote for Expel PPF. They're one of the leaders in paint protection films, and they do a lot of high-end cars, you know, through their installers throughout the nation. But yeah, let's see So what did they tell you when you called them, or how did you start off the conversation with them?
Yeah, so actually I had actually reached out to a couple companies, did some like basic research. You gave me a lot of insight, honestly, on some of the PPF and the different protections that it offers. So 405 Motoring definitely was like very responsive and gave me some like good insight, answered any of the questions that I had for them, which I asked them, you know, base questions: warranty, thickness of material, the Expel versus like Suntech or like 3M material, and like what they prefer to use. Everyone was pushing me towards Expel. Some of the other questions were like clarity between the different PPF. They were saying that like Suntech might offer a better clarity on some of that, but they were still pushing towards an Expel on the protection end, and that's exactly what I'm kind of looking for. So originally was talking about like just the front nose clip, so like front bumper, hood, headlights, air ducts, fenders, and even potentially the windshield.
Nice.
We'll see about that. And the more and more I've been driving it, the more I've been like seeing here and there. So I'm thinking, honestly, why not just do the full thing? So they've been on top of it. They've already gave me a call back, tried to set something up for February. Was willing to, I think, even give me a courtesy vehicle.
Wow.
For the process.
Damn.
Which is super appreciative. I don't think I'll need one. Thankfully, I do have other vehicles I can drive, but I mean, it's the thought that counts. And I mean, I don't know if you've seen their page, but like they do some crazy cars.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is gonna be my first touch on PPF. Wrapped vehicles before have provided some protection, but like this is a whole nother level.
Yeah, I agree. And just that's something one thing that I don't like hearing is wow, that must be nice, you know, because if this were your vehicle, you would want to protect it as much as possible. And if you had the means to get a full body PPF, then that's your investment, you know. And unfortunately for the people that say that, I don't really think that they are empathetic enough to put themselves like in your shoes and stuff like that. But I'm glad that the option is there for you to do the whole vehicle, because if it were up to everybody would do the whole vehicle, because they want to protect their whole car, especially on something of this caliber. Like, you have to make sure that you get your money's worth on protection, because guess what? You're getting your money's worth on everything else, on the whole car, the way it looks, the way it performs, the fact that you could track this vehicle. This is the M3 competition series, so nothing was held back on this vehicle. So again, going over to 405, meeting with them. We just called them up right now just to let them know that we were on our way, and they were super cool. Of course, you know, they want the business, but that's another thing that you have to look at when you're calling these businesses. There's some people that just, hey, you drop it off and that's it. There's other people that are like, come on, you know, come on down, that's fine. But Levon specifically told him, he's like, I want to see the shop, I want to see the cars that you guys are doing, you know, and then we'll talk more. And they were so far pretty good with it. And again, with my boy Chaz has, if you guys remember, I haven't done a video, but a few cars, not to name specific vehicles, but probably 4 or 5 cars that have been PPF'd or ceramic coated have all been done by 405 Motoring. So again, word of mouth, that's going to be very, very big when it comes to picking somebody. car, Tesla. There's a Skyline on the other side, and what's great, one thing that I love watching is other people work. So that's super amazing. So my boy Levon's talking to Mike over here. They got that van that just came in. That van is getting PPF on the front, and then ceramic coating all around. But look at this, super beautiful shop. This is goals for sure. They have 2 locations, so this is the Inglewood location. This is where they do the PPF install. I believe the other one's more of just like detailing, but yeah, it's super amazing.
Yeah, they're coming. I think for the new ones, right? They're coming out with oh, nice. So like you start ordering them with the purple option. Yes.
All right, so if you guys know me, I just met with East, really good friend of my boy Chaz. Thank you for that. But if you guys know me, I do anything for Skyline, so that's the goal. So look at this thing. What's up, boss? You good? Good, man. Again, super stoked to be in here. 405 motoring. If you guys don't know, here in California, 2 locations. This location is the little bigger one. Not only do they do detailing on vehicles, which includes ceramic coating, PPF, but they also do performance work. This is a mechanic location, and you could see back there that there is a lift. Okay. So if you guys don't follow them already, go ahead and I'll put their Instagram below. We're still looking around. Levon is talking to Mike. Mike is the sales rep that is handling the PPF. They're trying to get a quote for 2 things. They're doing the front, and now he's also getting a quote for the whole car to get PPF'd. So again, the PPF that we're using is Expel. They're talking about what the warranty is, how long it is. I think I overheard they said that the warranty is 10 years. Depending on what PPF they use, they might ceramic coat it on top. So that is something that's great to talk to, because if you have a beautiful car like Levon's that is a nice bright color, is this twilight purple from BMW, then you want to make sure that you keep the shine on that PPF. And although there are PPF that are pretty shiny, it's always customary to do a PPF with a ceramic coating just to enhance the shine, give extra gloss to the PPF, and kind of give it another sacrificial layer on top of the sacrificial layer that they do. So they're squaring things away right now, and I'm just walking around, seeing these beautiful things. And again, big thank you. And I apologize if I keep on looking over. So as they're talking, I'm just right here looking at the cars, just going back and forth, because this shop is amazing. All right, so they're coming back. So give me a bit, I'll come back to you guys. All right, so let's go over. They have a McLaren that we're gonna take a look on that has a PPF that Levon is thinking of getting. just took a tour with Mike East. The owner came down, talked to us too. So, Levon, what'd you think, man?
Yeah, man. I mean, literally sitting outside right now, just start up the car. But this facility is, I think, a whole different level of respect, professionalism, just the way they made me feel. And that's quite a bit coming from someone who deals with a big culture around guests when it comes to business. So honestly, like, they didn't even try to sell me on getting it. Their work did the selling for them, honestly. But the quality of vehicles that I just saw was something else. It was something else. So for me to get this vehicle done and touched by their hands is gonna be awesome. So originally, like I said, just was thinking about the front clip, and now pretty like moving forward, I'm definitely gonna do the whole vehicle.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna do the whole vehicle. So
cool.
walking through the process, offered touch up part of the cost that they already quoted on.
Wow, that's interesting.
So
and then the warranty, they said it was 10 years?
10-year warranty, yeah. 10-year warranty, which is amazing. Any ripples or fingers is what they like to call it in the wrap world. Come back, put a new slab on, there you go. So,
Jesus.
I mean, even like what? I have a trip coming up. They offered to take me to the freaking airport. Like, what the heck is that?
I didn't want to say that because I was like, what if they just offer that and it's not a thing they do? But yes, they said, first thing they asked, are you leaving from LAX? I said, yeah. So we're in Inglewood. So they said, hey, if that's going to be the case, then you can drop off your vehicle and we'll take you there. The only thing is that they don't bring you back. You got to Uber back. But where would you want to have your car parked or stored if not at 405 Motoring? So that's pretty big, and big up to 405 Motoring because I know my boy Chaz spoke to me. He's like, I know when they started, you know, I've seen them come up, and then speaking with East right now, he's like, yeah, you know, he's like, back then with Chaz, he's like, we used to swap cars for the weekend. And I was like, what the hell? So, you know, there's a great friendship and a camaraderie there. So again, I feel that everything happens for a reason. I met Chaz through another friend who's Yogi, Nito Tires, photographer, amongst many other things that he is. He owns his own studio as well. And all these connections lead to word of mouth, which lead to confidence and just kind of having a better feel than being like, hey, yeah, I'm getting this car PPF. Oh, we're at the shop. We just saw them. So again, think about word of mouth. And if you guys have any questions about PPF or anything like that, feel free to put it in the comments. I'll do my best to answer all the questions. If you guys are in the LA area or are considering 405 Motoring, go ahead and DM me or DM them. Let them know that Blacklisted or that Levon sent you. All right, and then yeah, we're gonna take you guys home and time lapse that. Thanks.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, fuck. We just took a fucking turn and it felt like this shit was on a roller coaster track. This shit stayed in the fucking lane. Oh my god. Woo! Oh my god. Let's see this. And just to let everybody know, we are going the speed limit, if anybody asks. So I will neglect to show the speedometer, but speed limit. Cruising at 65. Oh, actually, we just hit the border. That says TJ, not La Tijera. So. So if you have not been in a 2024 M3 competition series, done a pull after it's been broken in correctly, taken a turn just like that, you guys are fucking missing out. Sorry, I'm gonna have to censor that, but yes, you guys are missing out. I have not had a vehicle that I could take to car shows in probably 4 or 5 years. I had a 500 horsepower Subaru WRX STI that we threw in $15,000 into the engine, only for it to sit there. I couldn't drive it anymore, no time, and I ended up selling it. But I am living vicariously through my boy Levon and this M3. So stay tuned for more. Might be me doing videos, or you might have to follow Levon's channel as well. But we're gonna be doing big things on YouTube for 2024. Thank you again for watching with us. Again, we're gonna do a lot of things on this vehicle. He's gonna do the PPF in a short amount of time. You guys will see that too. We'll do a review when the PPF comes out. Most importantly, if you don't follow the socials, I'll go ahead and put his down here as well as mine. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and DM me, leave your questions down here. But thanks for coming along with us.